My name is Pedro Nogueira. I'm a 25 years old marathon runner, and I'm currently preparing to run the New York City Marathon. I am a dreamer, and I always known that many of my dreams would come true. I just didn't know how. For a long time, I thought things would simply fall into place and happen on their own. But for the first time, I realized that's not how it works. My relationship with running began in 2018. I was living in Canada on an exchange program, and I had a track really close to my house. I remember the gym was so expensive that I decided to start running instead. But then I came back to Brazil. I stopped for 2 years because I was 18. So my main focus on life at that time was party, drinking, and having fun. So I stopped for 2 years, thinking running wasn't for me. But then I came back in 2020, ran my first half in 2022, and in 2024 I faced my first full marathon in Patagonia. The Patagonia International Marathon takes place in Torres del Paine National Park in Chile, and it's considered one of the toughest marathons on the planet. I trained for 6 months to run the 42K in sub-zero temperatures with more than 1,000 meters of elevation gain. The Patagonia Marathon was the craziest thing I've ever did in my life. I still don't know how I did it, actually. And it was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I remember that my gels, they got frozen. So I open, I push, and kind of became an ice cream. So I don't know. Eu mordi o gel, virou sorvete, mano. Foi uma doideira. It was crazy. After that, I just knew that for 2025, I want a challenge that felt just as big, even if I didn't know yet what it would be. And when I talk about something big, there's only one place on earth that comes to my mind, and that place is New York City. New York has always been my dream city. Since I was a kid, I loved the idea of the city and the atmosphere there. And the thought of running a marathon across the whole city sounded amazing. So when I found out New York City Lottery would open at the beginning of the year, I decided to sign up. New York City is the largest and the most competitive marathon in the world, part of the World Marathon Majors, which also include Tokyo, London, Boston, Berlin, and Chicago. It took almost a month for the results to come out, more than enough time for the idea of running that race grow inside me. On the day the results were announced, I got the email on my phone saying, "Thank you for entering the lottery, you were not selected." It hit me hard. This was something that I really wanted, so I had two choices: accept it or find a way to turn things around and run that race. What really drives me to pursue this dream, actually, in the end of the day, was my mom. It's about her. In 2023, we discovered some really tough health issues, and she's been fighting for these last 2 years. She's never left Brazil, and I've always carried this desire to take her on a big trip with me. And that made me realize that if I wanted to make this happen, I had to act now. So going to New York with my mom and running this race, that's the ultimate goal. Following the schedule of my nutrition plan. So I started looking for other ways to participate, but everything seems out of reach. I found out that I could go through travel agencies. So I reached out, but not only the prices are insanely high, the spots were already full. Still, I put my name on the waiting list just in case, and a couple weeks later, someone dropped out. The opportunity was right there. All I had to do was say yes, but I didn't even have the US visa yet. So it was kind of crazy, but even so, I listened to my heart and I made my decision. I was going for it. I secured my spot through the agents and I made a commitment with me that from that day on, I would post content every single day until the race. The goal was to build visibility for me and find brands and partners that could help me through this journey and make this happen. So for a moment, the idea of becoming a content creator and running the New York City Marathon and of course, taking my mom with me, stopping feeling so far and start to feel possible. Vambora. So in March of 2025, I posted my first video and the journey begins. So since then, things just start to happen. My followers start to grow and little by little, I found out that I have more than just numbers there. I have like a real community rooting for me. And this was so special. Like when someone sent me a message saying that I inspired the person to training. I inspire him to go out and make something. It's so fulfilled. I feel so special to do that, to be able to inspire people. And I realize that's what I want to do. So on the first Sunday of November in New York City, I have more than just a race. I have a mission to accomplish and I dream to realize. And my expectation is to run my best run until now. Of course, I have like a time that I want to achieve, but I got injured in the process and I'm really happy to do my best and enjoy the course, enjoy the city, but I'm for sure gonna finish this race. Like that's not the option to not finish. I think the main goal for me is to feel proud of myself, make my mom proud of me, make my friends, my family, become someone they can look to, inspire as many people as I can. And I'm going to run this race with all my heart. And for the first time, I want to feel proud of myself as an athlete, if I can call me an athlete, but that's it. I'm giving my best in every training. I was about to start my training and I realized that I forgot my gel. So this is the plan B.